Hello folks, welcome back to the YouTube channel. If you just subscribed, I really appreciate it. If you've been subscribed, hey, I really appreciate you sticking around still. I'm flattered. Alright, we just got this in from auction. 2008 Infiniti EX-35, 3 of 08 production date. This is kind of a affordable luxury vehicle. It's a little bit smaller obviously than the bigger Infiniti SUVs. This is what I would consider a mid-size, but beautiful car. But what's surprising about this car, the paintwork is exceptional. I mean, it looks like they just waxed it or they just drove it off the showroom floor. The trim's in beautiful shape. Look at this. Other than the curb rash, which was probably done at auction, look at the wheels. No eating away of the finish. Beautiful car. Look at the door handles. No wear on the door handles. This is the driver's door handle. Usually you'd have fingernail marks and just jewelry marks from rings right here. You always see that on something this high mileage. Look at that. 313,163. Now keep in mind, this car's beautiful, but it come in to the junkyard because of an obvious reason. Somebody drove it 313,000 miles, kept it looking showroom new, and then zigged when they should have zagged, obviously, which it's not too bad. It's not, I mean, it's a lot of money to fix it because it popped the airbags. And anytime it does that, it overpressures the interior. So what doors ain't noticeably damaged could be knocked out of alignment from the overpressure. Because when those airbags explode, it's taking up air pressure, you know, volume, and the pressure's got to go somewhere. So it comes out the seams of the doors, and a lot of times it'll bend the doors and you won't even realize it. So, and also something this high mileage it comes in usually is always missing these crossbars. You know what I mean? Because if you're driving it that much, like a daily commute, and fuel mileage gets high, I highly advise folks to take these off. I know you don't think it, but when gas was $4 a gallon, I was doing anything I could to save on fuel mileage. These are drag. You don't need them if you ain't hauling a canoe. That's just reality, people. If you ain't got a canoe or you're hauling luggage on the top on a consistent basis, just take them off. It's drag. Alright, look at the interior of this car. Usually on a car with 300,000 miles, this would done be wore down plumb to the padding. It's not. This would be worn to the padding. It's not. But it's not without flaws. It's got an elbow wear there. And that's really it. I mean, I cannot believe it, man. This car's got memory seats and mirrors. I mean, this car, somebody babied it for all that time. Okay? And look, and without scores, look at my reflection. See me right there? There's me. Hey. Look at these glasses, John Lennon glasses I found, and they're nice too, dude. These are not gas station glasses, 9 West, whatever 9 West is. John Lennon glasses, I'll take them. Bonus. All right. So I've showed you this 300,000 mile car, and what'll surprise you even more is watch this. Come with, shall you? So you get in here, sit in here, and this is cool too. Watch this. Huh? Did you hear that, people? Started right up. And there it is, proof. 313,000 miles. And it come in with almost a full tank of gas. And I've got my John Lennon glasses for free. Shoot. And watch this. It's just a gift that keeps on giving. Watch. Oh, I guess it only had 2. Because I started pushing the button and it started spitting out CDs for me. But I guess they only had 2 in there. But listen to that. It's got the Bose. It's got Bose audio. I mean, this car, I can see why they babied it. Got the compass in the mirror. This car is immaculate. For 300,000 miles, somebody babied this car. Oh, look, it did spit out another one. Who is it? Tyrese, open invitation. Tyrese. So I got a Tyrese, a tank, And India Xmas's friend. Well, I appreciate that, girl. You didn't have to. So we'll go around here to the exterior, because I like to do reveals. See, on my TikTok and Instagram, I can't do long videos like this. So watch. Boom. Open this. Clean back here. So they took very good pride. Usually this would be all gunked up with 300,000 miles of tree sap and stuff, because that's where all that stuff runs. And we're going to see what they got. Reveal. Ooh. That looks like a shoe cleaning kit. Other stuff. What we got in there? A pound. It's a pound. That'd be awesome if this come from Mexico and had like 2 pounds in it. It's brake fluid or something. And there's that Bose subwoofer. And these Infinities, that's where the subwoofer is. It's your bass out of. Take that out. The subwoofer they might put in the middle of the spare. Genius. But I'll do another video on TikTok about my finds if I find anything cool. But this is where things get kind of weird, people. Somebody probably bought that car new, loved it. Their grandpa bought it for them, and it was sentimental, so they kept it and maintained it and had it buffed and waxed and for 300,000 miles. But here is a confusing part of this little riddle. Look at that. It is nastier. It is nastier than Monica Lewinsky's panties. I mean, that is nasty, bro. Why would you take care of your car on the outside so nice and then that? I mean, I ain't joking. If that ain't Monica Lewinsky's panties, I don't know what is. Looks good on the outside, tempting, but once you get in and undo the wrapper, wah, 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 wah. You know, horrible. Can't believe it. So, the original owner, I'm sure this wasn't fatal, but let me know the reasoning behind that. I don't get that. I mean, that's the heart of the vehicle. You gotta keep it, anyway, there you go. 08 EX-35, 300,000 mile survivor up until they zigged when they should have zagged. That goes to show you, this is a good life lesson right here, people. No matter how old you get, if you maintain your stuff, if you take pride in your stuff, mentally, physically, anything, this covers it all, son. If you maintain your stuff and take care of it, take pride in your stuff, it will last a long time. Relationships, cars, your mentality. If you don't keep on your mentality, you will slowly deviate from who you think you are. So there you go. Maintain yourself, maintain your stuff, and you, yes, you, who is still paying that car payment, can make it 300,000 miles, 313,000 miles. You can do it. And just to show you, 08 EX-35 come in from auction, State Farm salvage auction, right there. That's real life, people. That's what happens when you maintain your stuff. It will last and even look good too, and starts right up. Hey, this thing runs better than my personal vehicle when it's killed. Later.